Hello, it's been a long time since I was last speaking to the laptop screen um, on the internets. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to read you a poem that I would like to have read out at my funeral. Don't know whether it will be because I'll be dead. Um, the poem's called The Legacy of Life, and it features in an anthology I recently edited, collected a bunch of poems from all over the shop to do with atheism and humanism and related philosophies. It's called Filling the Void, a selection of humanist and atheist poetry, edited by myself with a foreword by the chief exec of the British Humanist Association, Andrew Copson, and Dale McGowan, who's an author and who runs Patheos Atheist channel at Patheos, for whom I blog at my blog, A Tippling Philosopher. This poem covers a few various themes. As I mentioned, it would be nice to have it read at my funeral. See what you think. Put any comments down there. If you like what you hear, don't be afraid to grab yourself a copy of Filling the Void. That'd be fantastic, obviously. So, Legacy of Life. I've packed my stuff and left the house. The lights are off, the doors are locked, and the key? It's not under that little rock anymore. I ain't coming back. I never had the knack for that supernatural crap. Whether I've had enough before the taproot of my tree of life sap ran dry, who knows? What I ask is that you use my bricks, sticks, and hay to build something starting today. Anything that can grow and foster hope, anything to make this space we live in better able to cope, a finer place. And no one likes to leave without a trace, after all, so make this useful, embrace life, and face it head on. Whether it be taking some words I've written or said, putting them to good use, making a pledge, or whether it be paying it forward, not just empty words, but actions. They speak louder, haven't you heard? So how do you do this good, you ask, spurred on, stirred? Well, do three great things to people around you, a stranger preferably, as a rule of thumb, so it becomes about the act and not a bass drum announcing what you've done. Keep stum and ask that they follow it on. And on. And on. 3 times, not one. We need to break the sad, the mad, the bad, and make this society the best we've ever had. I know I'm just a cog in this mighty world, this magnificent ticking machine, a mechanism only partly seen by our keen, marvelling eyes. But together we can realise the opportunity we all carry to build bridges between the haves and the have-nots. Don't tarry, leave here and spot the chance to mine the quarry for the riches of goodness. Hey, it ain't easy, but just act morally. Don't be sorry, pick yourself up and do better. Be better. Don't just seek for glory. Take it from me, you get boring. Now, I've played my part in the lives of my wonderful family who survived me, who would drive me day upon day in their own different ways, and whose love is second to none. Don't worry, I won't bore you, for them I've got another one of these. Suffice it to say that I hope we've moulded a pair of boys emboldened to challenge and fight for what is right, and use the might of their minds to carve out lives that remind others of what possibilities can lead to. Strong and independent, and finding their way through life to knowing who they are, lit by the resplendent light of knowledge and our love. Now I've done what I've done, did some shit, had some fun. Look, it's there on the map. My journey laid out, unwavering, but I never felt trapped. Perhaps there were things I could have done more of, less of, been more attentive to, or not made a mess of. No, for sure. No regrets, I don't like to keep the score. As with you all, I've opened up doors, played my part in the intricate universal jigsaw, yada yada yada. Okay, stop that yawn. What's the point of what I'm saying, of this plea? I know that whatever is me will die with your memories, which will fade, you'll see. I get it, that's life, or death as may be. In these words and others, I live for just a little time, perhaps a touch more than those on your lips. This is my legacy, your memories, my writing, this rhyme. To do nothing now after hearing this, well, that's a moral crime. Do better, be better. Remember this open letter pleading for you to climb, pulling humanity with you. Though it's no burden, it's a purpose, your purpose in life's crazy circus, daring to go on, together to mighty heights. Is humanity the apex, the paragon of virtue, an evolved organism of wonder, of truth-seeking that nothing else is equal to? I don't know. To find that out, you might need a judicial review, because it could be construed to be untrue that humanity's all that in a bag of chips right now. Who cares what's now? It's already been and gone. All that matters is the course you're on, where you're going, what goal you're set upon. Let this be the domino that knocks yours, rocks your foundation, then sets out the floor on which to build your bricks, sticks, and hay. That creates your edifice of betterment all the way to somewhere new, somewhere great, of harmony with this diverse world of humankind and beast, which of late seems so perilous, but not yet deceased. You're a part of your fate, and my final thing to state is that you own it. Your life is for you to author. Think before you write. Do it with a good pen, with clarity, and share your ink, because you'll blink and it'll be gone.